table. What did you say
I
to
know
me?
when I was walking to the restaurant in the morning at Norma's, I saw you talking to Juan, and I said, what's going on? So I'll go and say, Tyra, you just have to stop stealing my employees. I just can't do it. Little did I know that you actually are going to, so it was fun. It was very, very nice.
Yeah.
And Juan is just a great person. He is just an absolute fantastic individual. At the Parker Palm Springs, we really just hire strictly on personality, and Juan is really everything that the Parker stands for. It's like personality, no pretense, a very genuine individual, just a great guy.
He was so humble. Even when I was like talking to him and complimenting him, he was just really shy. So if he were to quit the Parker Palm, would that be okay with you, or are you going to come after me?
I think we probably have to close down the Parker Palm Springs, but no. Joking aside, no, we're fully supportive of whatever Juan would like to do. If he's going to be in your hands, we're very happy of all of our graduates, so it would be great for Juan. He's got a great way ahead of him, so it would be fun.
Well, Juan is in my hands, and when you come back, you're going to see a sexy photo shoot that I set up with our photographer, Carl Giant. Juan is playing like a younger guy to an older, sexy woman, and we used Madonna's W photo shoot that is just came out as inspiration for that. So you're kind of playing Madonna's boy toy in the picture.
All right.
You want to see this photo shoot? We'll be right back. Up next, I put Juan to the test at his very first super sexy hot fashion photo shoot.
Ready. That's perfect right there. That's disgusting.
And later, she wants her former friend to return her shoes, but
recently she had taken my boyfriend. He meant a lot to me.
Okay, it's true.
Judge Pirro, whose shoes are these?
The law is very clear.
Wow. Today I'm introducing the world to my new male model discovery, Juan. Now, Juan, another reason why I was really touched by you wasn't just because I thought that you could be a model, but you started telling me your story and that your life changed kind of overnight with your father. Tell me what happened with your dad.
What happened to my dad, it was around 2 years ago. He had a stroke. So I was coming one day from the gym, and then I saw an ambulance outside my house. As soon as I saw the ambulance, my dad has been hospitalized before, so I knew it was my father, so I ran straight to the room. I saw that they were taking him to the hospital. I grabbed my brothers, went straight to the hospital. We were in the waiting room, and the doctor came outside and told us, your dad had a stroke. He's paralyzed from half of the body. So when I went to see him, it was just so tough to me, for me. I saw him in the bed. I sat down next to him. I was looking at him. When he opened his eyes, I grabbed his hand and I told him, could you feel my hand? And I was grabbing his leg. Do you feel my arm? And at that point, he looked at his arm and his leg, and he realized at that point that he couldn't move. So he teared up, and then I teared up. And
so he couldn't feel you touching him?
He couldn't feel me touching him.
Wow. So because your father wasn't working anymore, what did you have to do?
I had to pretty much mature, be the man of the house, me being the oldest out of 5. Got a job, and then after a while, I tried going to school. Didn't work out for me, couldn't keep my head in the school, and I just worrying about my mom being the only provider. So I got 2 jobs, from waking up at 6 in the morning to go to my first job, having 30 minutes to run to my second job at so it's been tough, just working 2 jobs.
2 jobs. Juan's family members, Marciano and Valente, are here. Hello, Dad. Marciano.
Hello.
Hello. Tell me how you feel about Juan. This is your family. How do you feel about this whole discovery thing?
I am very excited for him. Since we were growing up, he's never been the player type. You know, he's always humble. Always.
He's not a player.
No, not at time. Nah. No, he was always generous. Always, he's always there for me. You know, he's always there for me, for his family. He supported me throughout a lot. You know, he's always giving me money if I'm in need of money or anything.
Well, if he's modeling, he's probably going to make a whole lot more money. He'll be like,
hey, I'm there for you.
And Marciano is, he's Juan's father. He does not speak English, so I'm going to ask him a question in Spanish. Okay, here's my question in Spanish from Marciano. ¿Cómo tú sientes sobre su hijo trabajo de modelo?
Estoy muy contento.
He said he wants his son to be the first model in the Hurtado family.
Okay. Su hijo es muy guapo. Muchas gracias, papá. Now, after Juan met with Nigel Barker, I put Juan to the test of a photo shoot, a very big photo shoot. And as I said earlier, the photo shoot was inspired by Madonna's beautiful new spread in W Magazine, where she's posing with her hot new younger guy, Jesus. So instead of Jesus, I have Juan. Check out what happened.
I'm gonna relax a little bit. I know I could do this.
Juan has been given the tricks of the trade, so let's see if he's ready to put his best face forward.
I'm ready.
Juan is in good hands with photographer Carl Giant, and I sent one of my producers to help direct the shoot.
I just felt like, you know, we really wanted to sort of step it up and do something different.
It was time for Juan's debut.
Okay,
So now you can bring it in, and then actually, and this is pretty good. You walk in front of him,
Oh, that's gorgeous.
and then you sort of look that way.
What are you thinking about?
I'm interested. I'm looking at this woman and she's beautiful and I'm trying to concentrate at the same time doing my poses and relax, jaw strong. So I'm just trying to concentrate on everything together, what Nigel told me, and letting her know that I want her. So I think I'll work on that.
That's it, Juan. Work it. Yeah, boy.
That's perfect right there. That's disgusting.
That boy is steaming up the lens.
20 push-ups in between every shot.
Okay, and looking again. Yes.
So I like what I see so far, but it still comes down to what the camera captures. Can Juan smile with his eyes? So Juan, how was that photo shoot for your first photo shoot? Well, I'd say it was your second photo shoot. Your first photo shoot was when you were at work and I was taking those pictures of you.
Yeah.
But for this first professional photo shoot, how did you feel? You nervous?
I was nervous, and then once I got out there, I was just excited, and it was just these mixed feelings, and I was listening to everything that Nigel had told me. So I just took it in, and I was...
Well, your first photo shoot was very sexual. You know, Daddy is looking at the photos, probably like, ooh, it's muy sexy. Okay, so here are your photos. You ready to see them?
I'm ready to see them.
Here are your best shots. We have a storyline here. So that's the first one with Juan entering and checking out the lady like, ooh, she's hot. I want a piece of that action. She's a little older, but who cares? Oh. He's opening up the champagne and going, ooh, I like some of that. I want to taste it, and I'm not talking about the champagne. Okay, then, next. The woman has a pearl necklace on her neck, and Juan ripped it off, and she threw him down, and those are the pearls all around the table, around Juan's head. Woo! And then the woman is like, okay, I took the necklace off. Now it's time for me to take some of your clothes off. Whoa! And that is the famous push-up shot. Juan, look at those abs and those breasts, or whatever. Pecs. Look at those pecs. Oh, and look at that one. Look at those dreamy eyes. Is that not gorgeous?
Yeah, I guess.
Juan, that's you. That is you.
That's me. I can't believe it.
Well, Juan, we're not done yet. I have a woman here, and she is a modeling agent, and she's with the first modeling agency that I was ever with. Her name is Krista Klayman. Hi, Krista. Hi, Dad. How are you? Long time no see. So I know you have some news for Juan, Krista. What news do you have for him?
Well, after getting a call from Tyra and looking all the photographs and stuff, LA Models is going to offer you a 2-year contract.
Juan, how does that feel?
I can't believe it. It's just like a dream come true.
And it's with the agency that I started with.
Wow.
6 agencies said no to me, and they were the only agency in Los Angeles that said yes. So obviously they knew what they were talking about. This is not all we have for you, Juan. To make sure you look, and this is the new word for fierce, to make sure you look disgusting all the time, we're giving you a 1-year membership to a gym in Los Angeles to keep it together. Okay? Good luck. You make me proud, okay?
Thank you. I will.
Hard work starts now. Work hard. We'll be right back.
Thank
Up next, she wants her sexy photos back from her
boyfriend. My dad really sees these pictures like I need to get them back.
Judge Janine Pirro decides the case. Recently, a New York doctor demanded that his estranged wife return the kidney that he donated to her. Okay, he took it out of his body, donated it to her while they were married. Or he wanted her to pay him $1.5 million to keep his kidney. So he was saying, take it out of your body and give it back, or give me $1.5 million for it. The court ruled that the kidney was a gift, and the doctor could not ask for it back just because he and his wife were getting a divorce. And there's nothing like a breakup to bring out petty disputes over stuff. I mean, we've all been there. Give me back my this, give me back my that. It's just the emotions that happen with a breakup. Now, today we've got people here that are battling it out over possessions, and we have the perfect woman to decide who's going to get their way. She's the Honorable Judge Janine Pirro. Come on out. Okay, so what do you think about this man that sued his ex-wife to get his kidney back?
Well, you know what? It gives new meaning to the term joint property. But every time, if someone in a marriage ends up, you know, saying, you owe me, I babysat 6 times, or I slept with you 5 times a week, and therefore, at the end of 40 years, you owe me this much money, we need a stimulus package at the end of the day to cover divorces.
Crazy. Well, you ready to get these cases cracking today?
Ready to roll.
Okay, our first case is Joanne. Joanne claims that her boyfriend has sexy pictures of her, and she wants them back. Sexy pictures.
Yeah, sexy
Whoa.
pictures.
Very, very sexy, and you want them back.
Yeah.
Okay, so is he's your ex-boyfriend?
No, we're together. We're together.
Okay.
We're just going through it. We're together.
Oh, you're together,
Yeah,
but you want the pictures back.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have, what, been off and on for about 6 months?
Well, we actually met in high school. We've known each other since I was a freshman and he was a sophomore. And he wasn't really my type. I thought he was cute, but
So then how'd you guys wound up together?
We ended up together later on in life. Like, after we graduated, we saw each other. We had a lot of the same friends. So
Okay, but there's been some problems in the relationship. You guys fight a lot?
yeah, we have the same personality to a certain degree, so like we bump heads a lot.
Okay, and tell me about this friend who created some drama between you and him.
Oh, yes, his friend. His right-hand man, that's his, like, best friend, and he was, like, causing all this drama, he say, she say, between both of us. And I just thought, why not choose me over your friend, you know?
Okay, so tell me about these pictures that you gave to him, the sexy pictures.
Well, one night, it was after a party. I went to a party, and I got out early, so I called him and said, come over, you know, come over one late night. So we went outside, we were in his car, and we were hanging out together in his car, making out, kissing, doing what boyfriend and girlfriends do. And I thought, why not document this? It's like a memorable moment. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. I just
You were feeling it.
Yeah, I was feeling the
She
moment.
was feeling
so,
it,
hey,
just-
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You ever felt it?
Yeah, but not with pictures. Not like that. But I felt it without the documentation. But anyway, so you were feeling it.
Yeah, we were feeling the moment, so I just decided, hey, let's take some pictures. So we started taking pictures together, and then later, a couple weeks later, I actually got them developed and gave them to him as a gift, so he can have pictures of me and him and our memories together.
Okay, now a friend of his told you that Jamal was going to do what with these pictures? Because you guys had a little bit of a
Yeah,
fight.
we had a fight and we broke up. It was over, and his friend called me over and was like, hey, I need to tell you something. I'm like, what's going on? He was like, yeah, I heard about your pictures. I'm like, what pictures? What are you talking about? Like, you know about those? And I felt like really ashamed and bad about it. And he said, yeah, Jamal said he's gonna go and put them on your dad's windshield and let your dad know about them. And I'm a daddy's girl, so I really felt embarrassed, like, oh my God, what if my dad really sees these pictures? Like, I need to get them back.
Yeah.
So after that, I knew there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I need these pictures back.
So you went to Jamal. I know Jamal said that he threw the pictures away. You didn't believe him. It turns out he did not throw them away.
Yeah.
So your fear is that these are going to be on the internet, your dad's going to see them, and you
Yeah.
want them back.
Yeah, I want
Okay,
them back.
now Jamal is here, and he's brought the pictures